All right, so Gemini, first and foremost, I did want to go ahead and pray for your peace, protection, and prosperity, not only in your current season, but also your future seasons to come. So I did go ahead and do a quick spread to pick up on a intuitive message from the Most High. And this is the spiritual guidance that I am getting to give to you today, Gemini. All I can say is that somebody has a change of heart, somebody has a change of mind, someone is showing up in a way that they never showed up for you emotionally and financially, and they are ready to just go ahead and make the choice to put you first, Gemini. All right, so this is either you deciding to put someone first, Gemini, or someone deciding to put you first, and then just really being in this committed relationship, all right, this committed partnership. This is a yes, right? It's going to be interesting, all right, for you, Gemini. It's like you've been with this person or within this connection for a while, and you guys have maybe been open to, things that are not traditional when it comes to relationship. You guys have had, the opportunity to have a variety of emotional connections with other people while still building your relationship between the two of you, should I say, right? There has been some ups and downs within this relationship and this connection, but I'm showing that there has been like this conclusion that you guys are meant to be together and you guys want to continue to share life and build upon life and reach new levels of success. And that is essentially what's going to happen. You guys are going to be starting new businesses together. You guys are going to be able to collaborate in a healthy and positive way. You guys are going to be able to make choices and make decisions that are going to be beneficial and that are not just based on the illusion of having this certain way of life or this certain way of being when it comes to your emotional connection internally and externally. Like you guys are really going to emotionally decide, logical things that are best for you in this connection. All right, this is a connection where someone is realizing that without you they're not going to be able to make the necessary changes and the necessary progress in life because you and this person have realized the value that you guys both operate in, right? And provide to each other within y'all's connection. So, yeah, you guys are definitely out of the energy of wanting to feel trapped mentally about your next moves, or even being out of the energy of not knowing how to make the right efforts when it comes to, making sure that each of you guys are emotionally satisfied within this connection. So let's just go ahead and go through some of these cards, Gemini, so I can pick up on, or so let me calm down because I'm excited for you. So let me calm down. So let me go through the cards, Gemini, and show you where I am getting this information or this spiritual guidance from. So the first card we got was the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, right? And this is giving me the energy of, someone wanting to show up a little bit more reliable in you guys' relationship, especially when it does come to the financial sector, right? Maybe this person made some promises, or you made some promises to another person that you were going to show up and you guys were going to invest in things that would, make the overall connection stronger. Maybe you or that person decided, in the early stages that, I'm going to invest a little, but not as much as I promised. And that caused some sort of, emotional damage within the connection, right? So there had to be a sense of accountability about the things that were going on and the things that were promised in order for you guys to actually sustain what it is that you do have in order to move on into something, different as far as a perspective in how you are handling your relationship, right? So we got the Three of Pentacles. All right, so it's like after you guys have had some sort of discussion or some kind of conversation about the loss and the grief that you were experiencing from the person not, standing on the business that they said they would stand on. It's like you guys finally got to a point to where you could see the value and the benefits of actually working together in order to, collaborate financial goals and businesses, and recognition within the relationship that was needed, right? So there was definitely something that was lacking that was causing you guys to have a sort of mental tension. And not only was there like a mental tension between the two of you guys, but there was also like this sense of, I've put in the work, I've done the work, I feel like I've done, the things that I need to do to make this relationship strong, but it's like, do I even have the courage to continue? And you were lacking something, and you have come to a common ground about what it is that you guys were lacking and needing in this relationship. Maybe you guys have started to do more things together, or maybe even do more things separately, so that you could, get out of this energy of feeling like you are mentally trapped in a situation that you don't essentially want to be in. You guys have done some healing together, right? And I feel like you guys have worked on each other in ways that no one else has ever worked on you guys, which is why you're ready to, make this commitment and take things to the next level. It's like you guys have freed each other from mental chaos, right? Like mental entrapment. Maybe your person would think a certain way and you would be like, no, that's not even what it is. It's just all in your mind. And they would help you to see a sense of clarity because you guys were able to, work with each other, on each other, that just really strengthened the emotional bond that you have together with this Queen of Cups, right? So you guys value the emotional connection that you share between the two of you guys. You guys are always willing to go the extra mile in order to pour into each other to make sure that the things that you are doing and saying and the ways that you are acting are putting the relationship as a priority, right? So again, with this Seven of Cups, it's giving that you guys did have something that was somewhat open and that now you're closing it up, right? Nobody else is allowed, and the only things that you are emotionally deciding to do and to be and to have are things that are going to benefit the both of you guys together, right? So with the Nine of Wands, it's just showing like you guys have come to a point of understanding that, you know, fighting together is better than fighting alone, right? So you guys have just really been able to hold each other in a manner in which, you can have a sense of stability, and you can have a sense of partnership and unity that is just, overflowing with positive emotions, positive thoughts, positive rewards, positive financial gains, right? You guys are essentially ready to start a family, or, solidify your family if you already have one, right? So you are just ready to get engaged. If you're not already engaged, I do see huge engagements, huge marriage opportunities out in this actual energetic read, right? So you guys are going to be partying. You guys are going to be able to trust each other to see things that your partner doesn't see. You're going to feel like your partner is like God sent, right? It's like an angel from heaven is the way you're going to start looking at your partner, and you guys are going to start protecting your union a bit more than what you have done in the past, right? When this proposal does happen, when this proposal does happen, I'm getting that it's going to be a yes, absolutely. So it's almost as if you guys had to maybe talk about this financial issue, and then you finally got it together, and you guys are deciding to make healthy choices and express your love in a healthy way. You guys are, of course, going to take the things that you've learned from the past in order to help it to, you know, give you the insight that you need in order to work through future problems. But yeah, The other cards that we, all right, so some cards that popped out to help me clarify this message for you, Gemini, was healthy choices, engagement ring, love call, and then we also got the camera. All right, so with the camera, that's just basically telling me that you guys are going to continue to make new memories, as well as reminisce on the old memories that you've already shared with this person. You guys are going to be able to learn from your past mistakes in order to create new perspectives in the future. Now, of course, with the engagement ring, this is just solidifying that you guys are going to take your commitment to a higher level, whatever that may be to you. I'm not sure. So it could be an engagement, it could be you guys moving in together, it could be you guys committing to, starting a business together, but it's going to be something that's going to make the relationship feel complete, right? You guys have expressed your emotions to each other, your love for each other over and over and over again. So there's no doubt that there is not, or there's no doubt that there isn't a sense of love overflowing within this relationship. You guys think about it, you talk about it, you act on it, right? You guys make healthy choices these days when it comes to, making sure you are pouring into your partner's cup, and as well as pouring into your own cup, right? It's like you guys love to love life and to just be happy, right? On the bottom of this deck, we did get the praise and encouragement. So this is just, the divine saying you guys need to stay encouraged, stay ready for, greater things to happen for you and to you, right? Between the both of you guys. And then on the bottom of this deck, we got wedding rings again. So there's definitely a soul connection and an everlasting love and a devotion that is being experienced within this connection between you and your person. And then on the bottom of this deck is where I'm showing that, there could have been some type of financial issue that was going on where you guys had to clear that up, right? So that was the bottom of the deck card. And then it was also the first card that popped out. So whatever financial issues or concerns you guys were having has been able to be, worked out and worked through. And that's putting you guys in this position to experience a newer state of love and connection with each other. And that is very beautiful. And I'm happy for this to be my last read of the day for you guys, Gemini. So, all right, I will see you in the next one. Bye.